What if I told you that you could build an entire YouTube channel from scratch in just one day? No camera, no lights, no crew, just you and a couple of AI assistants. Sounds a little out there, right? Well, today we're digging into a blueprint that says it's not just possible, it's the new reality.
Yeah, I know. It totally sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. But the question is very real. Can you actually launch a full, faceless YouTube channel using only AI tools in just 24 hours? We're about to break down exactly how people are trying to do it. So here's our game plan. First, we'll get clear on what a faceless AI channel even is. Then, we'll dive into the 24-hour blueprint itself. After that, we'll unpack the AI toolkit you'd need, see how it all comes together, and wrap up by asking, what does this all mean for the future of content? All right, first things first. Before we get into the how, we've got to understand the what. So what exactly is a faceless channel when we're talking about this stuff? It's actually pretty simple. A faceless channel is one where the creator stays completely behind the scenes. So instead of a person talking to a camera, the whole story is driven by a voiceover and the visuals on screen. Stock footage, animations, or in this case, AI-generated images. The focus is 100% on the story you're telling.
Now for the main event, the blueprint. And look, this isn't just some vague idea. It's a specific step-by-step method designed for one thing, creating content at lightning speed.
The key thing to get here is that this isn't about just randomly playing with AI. It's a structured recipe. It takes you from a totally blank page to a finished video by using a whole team of specialized AI assistants. The goal isn't just to create something, it's to do it incredibly fast. This Lego analogy is perfect because it really clarifies things. The AI isn't doing everything. It's generating the individual pieces for you. The scripts, the pictures, the voiceover. Your job is to be the architect, the one who assembles all those AI-made bricks into something cool. So what are these Lego bricks made of? Well, this whole blueprint really boils down to a toolkit of 3 core AI components. Everything starts with a story, right? So the first tool in your kit is ChatGPT. It basically acts as your scriptwriter. You give it some prompts, and it generates the narrative, the talking points, the whole structure for your video. This is the instruction manual for our Lego set. Okay, you've got your script. Now you need visuals to bring that script to life. That's where a tool like Leonardo AI steps in. It's your digital artist. You can feed it descriptions right from your script, and it will generate custom images for every single scene. These are your visual bricks. And finally, every video needs a voice. The third tool, 11 Labs, takes care of that. You feed it the script you got from ChatGPT, and it generates a shockingly human-like voiceover to narrate the whole thing. And just like that, you have your core AI creation team. When you see it laid out like this, it just clicks. It's not one giant AI doing everything. It's more like a team of specialists, one for the words, one for the pictures, and one for the audio. Each one has its own specific job. It's basically an AI-powered production line, ready to go when you are. So we've got our script, our cool visuals, and our voiceover. Now for the most important part. How do we actually stick all these pieces together to make a real video? The process flows in a really logical order. First, you get your script nailed down with ChatGPT. Second, you use that very script to prompt Leonardo AI to create all your images. Third, you pop that same script into 11 Labs to generate the narration. It's a cascade, you see. One step feeds directly into the next. And this right here, this is where the human element is still so crucial. The AI generates all the assets for you, but you still have to bring them all into a video editor. This is where you arrange the images, sync them up with a voiceover, add some music, you piece it all together. You're the director of this AI-powered film crew. Okay, so the blueprint is clear, but if we take a step back and look at the big picture, what are the real implications here? What does a workflow like this mean for content creation as a whole? This comparison really puts the potential disruption into perspective. The time it takes to create drops from weeks to hours. The cost goes from thousands of dollars in gear to just a few monthly subscriptions. And maybe the biggest change of all is the skill set. Traditional skills like filming or graphic design are being replaced by prompt engineering, which is really the art of telling an AI exactly what you want. And this brings us to the fundamental question at the heart of this whole revolution. Is this AI blueprint just another powerful tool, something that lowers the barrier to entry so more people can create? Or is it something way more profound?
a future where the act of human creation itself starts to get automated. There's no easy answer, but it's a question every single creative person is facing right now. What do you think?